So, what do you look like now?
Future self, this question is for you.
I think I will still have short hair, and I think you will have longer hair.
I think you'll still have short hair, yeah. I talked to my parents the other day and asked if I could dye my hair and like bleach it, and they're like, oh yeah, go for it. I think you look cool with purple hair. So, future self, you have dyed hair. Do you have purple hair? Is it still short? Cool. If it is, good job.
Do you have any tattoos? Because I really want to know. Or piercings.
Me too. I want this drawing thing that I did. It's so cool, and it would be a really awesome watercolor tattoo. So if you get that, amazing. I'm sure it would look great.
Where do you live? Do you still live in Colorado? Did you move out of state to go to college?
Where do you live, future self? I'm imagining like high-low in downtown Denver, or Lodo, or maybe like LA or something. Please don't be poor. I hope you're not poor. You probably are, but
are you single? What was your love life? Like, when did you first start dating?
future self, everyone you know, your parents, your friends are like, girl, the boys are all gonna come after you in high school. I bet you that never happened. I bet you're like 30, 34, still single. And you've got no one in college, no one in high school, no one in this last year of middle school.
Did you even go to college? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't. That's for sure.
Future self, if you went out of state, then you are a terrible person. You know why? Because CU Denver, CU Boulder, DU, all these colleges are perfect. They have the great major, and if you didn't go in state, then you just wasted a whole bunch of money.
Are you still friends with the same people? Because if you aren't, then you're not a good person. Because these friends are all amazing, and we should still be friends. Are we still friends?
I'm 100% sure we're not. I'm not still friends with this lovely woman, lovely lady, or any of my other best friends. I have like 5 best friends. Because, you know, this is middle school. You're not really gonna have the same friends. But if you are, congratulations, because you made some good friends in middle school.
Dude is Naruto still a thing? Has
all of them?
Is Boruto a series? Because if it is, that's amazing.
If you have kids, did you force your kids to watch Naruto? Because if you did, then good job. They're like, that's amazing. And they're going to be obsessed with it.
If you have kids, you did a bad job. I like dogs. You probably have a dog right now. So, good job.
If you have kids, just do you, honestly. Just make sure you have enough money to not die, and make sure your kids don't starve.
Do you still like the same? Okay, right now I like Bring Me the Horizon and like Sleeping with Sirens and this Screamo Metal that you don't know.
Screamo. That sounds really bad. Future self, you better still be listening to people like Beyonce, Drake, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Tyga. Who else do I like? Childish Gambino, Nicki Minaj, Melanie Martinez. All these great people. You better still be listening to their music and having your little babies listen to trap music or R&B, because that's always so fun.
What's the technology like in the future? Because I really hope that the technology is efficient and that the world is not going to end.
I really hope it's not like this short story developed by Ray Bradbury. You're reading it now, or you're reading it like now. You probably won't remember it. But these kids, they were obsessed with this like nursery room that could like, it was weird, and they ended up killing their parents because they were so obsessed with it. So Please don't let the world be like that. That would not be cool.
Last question. Have you traveled? Have you gone to Hawaii? Can you afford to travel? Because if you can, you're awesome.
If you're still living with your parents,
I think if you even just went to like not 2 countries, that's too little. But if you spent like a month, or if you lived in just any other country, great job. That probably means that you're not as poor as I thought you would be. So good job, treat yourself.
Treat yourself. We'll see how you do in 20 years.
By the way, you're old. You're like 34, because I'm 14. Like, you're just old. Bye.